Friends, a major development just unfolded in Moscow. India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar held a crucial meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin right inside the Kremlin. At a time when geopolitical tensions are running high, and the United States has imposed new tariffs and pressure, especially targeting India's purchases of Russian oil, this meeting comes as a strong signal to the world. Jaishankar and Putin's conversation highlights not just the enduring friendship between India and Russia, but also their commitment to deepening this strategic partnership for the future. Today, we'll decode why this meeting is so important, what message Jaishankar just sent from Russia, how he's pushed back against American criticism, and why this could signal a turning point in India's foreign policy strategy. Let's dive into the story behind these headlines and see what it means for the world order. After his meeting with President Putin, EAM Jaishankar didn't hold back. He sharply questioned the logic behind recent US criticism of India's Russian oil imports. Jaishankar pointed out that India is neither the largest buyer nor alone in trading with Russia, and reminded the world that even America previously urged India to stabilize energy markets. This reflects India's balancing act in a complex, multipolar world, steadfastly pursuing its own strategic interests while recalibrating relations with major powers amidst global uncertainty. Jaishankar's recent visit to Russia saw him engage deeply with President Putin and Foreign Minister Lavrov, underscoring India's commitment to its strategic partnership with Moscow. At the same time, India faces intense US scrutiny over its oil purchases from Russia, which Jaishankar diplomatically challenged, highlighting India's balanced approach. This visit exemplifies the delicate tension and diplomacy shaping India's foreign policy today, navigating global pressures while safeguarding national interests and strengthening historic alliances. Jaishankar's recent visit to Russia saw him engage deeply with President Putin and Foreign Minister Lavrov, underscoring India's commitment to its strategic partnership with Moscow. At the same time, India faces intense US scrutiny over its oil purchases from Russia, which Jaishankar diplomatically challenged, highlighting India's balanced approach. This visit exemplifies the delicate tension and diplomacy shaping India's foreign policy today, navigating global pressures while safeguarding national interests and strengthening historic alliances. India's energy trade with Russia has surged dramatically, now accounting for around 38% of India's crude oil imports, about 2 million barrels per day as of 2025. Yet, this pragmatic move to secure affordable energy has triggered sharp criticism from the United States. What adds to the confusion is the fact that the US itself had previously encouraged India to buy Russian oil to help stabilize global energy markets amid ongoing sanctions. Jaishankar pointed out that India is not the largest buyer of Russian oil, that credit goes to China, and that the European Union also buys more Russian LNG. Despite this, the US has imposed hefty tariffs on India, raising the stakes. India is caught in a complex situation where it must protect its energy security while navigating mounting geopolitical pressure. New Delhi has consistently called for clarity in US foreign policy, emphasizing decisions driven by national interest, market conditions, and the realities of a multipolar world. This balancing act highlights the challenges India faces in maintaining autonomy amid conflicting global interests. India today is playing an increasingly independent and assertive role on the global stage. Moving beyond traditional non-alignment, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar embodies pragmatic diplomacy, balancing relations with major powers while advancing India's core national interests. This reflects a confident geopolitical posture centered on strategic autonomy, economic strength, and flexible alliances. India's approach is marked by realistic assessment of global complexities and a readiness to act decisively when required. Jaishankar's diplomatic style combines firmness with cooperation, signaling India's ambition to be a major global player that neither blindly follows any bloc nor isolates itself. This growing self-assurance positions India as a crucial actor shaping the evolving multipolar world order. The current state of US-India relations is marked by inconsistent political messaging from the US, creating a cloud of uncertainty. Within the Republican Party itself, sharp divisions exist. Some leaders criticize India harshly, while others emphasize the importance of the strategic partnership. This division complicates diplomacy and undermines trust built over decades. These mixed signals threaten to erode diplomatic trust, making cooperation on defense, trade, and regional security more difficult. Experts warn that prolonged tensions could destabilize a relationship vital for maintaining global stability, especially in countering China's growing influence. If unresolved, this diplomatic uncertainty risks pushing India closer to other powers like Russia and China, further complicating the geopolitical balance in Asia and beyond. Restoring clarity and consistent engagement is crucial to preserving this key global alliance. India is increasingly recognized in the US as a vital manufacturing and supply chain partner, with strong bipartisan support. Under initiatives like the US-India Trust and Compact, India is positioned as a viable alternative to China for large-scale production, especially in critical sectors like semiconductors, pharmaceuticals, and advanced materials. This strategic collaboration aims to build trusted, resilient supply chains while boosting investment and job creation on both sides. India's cost advantages, skilled workforce, and growing infrastructure give it unique strategic advantages, making it an indispensable partner in reshaping global manufacturing and securing future economic growth. India's leadership role in BRICS is gaining prominence, with India shaping the 2025 summit agenda and preparing to hold the BRICS presidency in 2026. India emphasizes resilience, innovation, and sustainability, advancing Global South priorities like economic reform and climate finance. As US-India relations experience turbulence, India's engagement with BRICS offers an alternative platform where emerging powers collaborate on global governance reforms and South-South cooperation. BRICS is increasingly seen not just as an economic bloc but as a strategic forum amplifying the voices of developing nations in a multipolar world, highlighting India's growing influence in shaping the future global order. India's sovereign stance through pragmatic diplomacy is strengthening its position as a major global player, leading reforms in BRICS, advocating for the Global South, and pushing for equitable governance in international institutions. For the USA, this presents strategic challenges, as inconsistent policies and tariff tensions strain a crucial alliance amidst evolving global power dynamics. In conclusion, India's recent diplomatic moves highlight its steadfast commitment to strategic autonomy and pragmatic diplomacy amid shifting global power dynamics. Jaishankar's engagement with Russia reinforces India's long-standing partnership, while also challenging inconsistent US policies that complicate this vital alliance. The evolving trilateral dynamics between India, the USA, and Russia underscore a complex multipolar world where India balances its interests carefully. India's growing confidence as a global manufacturing partner and its rising leadership role in BRICS position it as a key player shaping the future world order. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Policy 360 for more in-depth analysis on geopolitics and global affairs. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates and expert perspectives. Stay informed, stay ahead with Policy 360.